Hi everybody. How you doing? Happy Wednesday. Very excited to see you guys. Welcome to the chaos that is the Kingston's. There's a lot happening here. I have. Let me first of all start out by saying this table is so jam-packed full. These tables are so jam-packed full of things. So they're not quite as fabulously displayed as I normally like to do for you, but that's just because there's so many good sets that I couldn't fit them all on the table. So I'm real excited about that. Kim is here, Catherine, Terry, Debbie, Jill. Hi, Shannon, Rich, what's happening? So excited to see everybody. Merlin, it's I feel like it's been a minute. It's been a hot minute. Kim, girl, what's happening with you? Kathy, Heidi, Terry. Hi, everybody. Hi. Yesterday, if you watch me for Kingston's Crafts yesterday, I was having a hot flash. Today, I'm having allergies. So you guys are getting the best of Beth Kingston this week. We also, our midshipmen are moving in. It's a very long story. So if you hear a calamity or the door opens, we're just pretending like we're just going on about our business and pretending things are happening. Annette, Helen, Brenda, hi guys, Wendy, Karen, Gabby, all the people. Hi guys. So real excited. We have giveaways as always. We're giving away one of the new items, and I will tell you what it is when I get to it, but that's something new we're doing this time, and I'm really excited. So we're going to give away one on YouTube, one on Facebook, one on Instagram. All you have to do to be entered is leave a comment, and we'll pick the YouTube and Instagram winners before we end the live because those comments don't populate over. But today's Wednesday, so if you're joining us later, you have till Friday to leave a comment on Facebook. But it's about a third of the way through this presentation that I will show you what we're giving away, and it's something that people have already said they're real excited about. So I'm very excited. Yes, we think everything's on HSN already. I haven't looked exactly all the way down the line, but things are already available on HSN, so you can see what the price is. If you're new to shopping HSN, hi, how are you? Happy to have you. Real quick, I'm going to give you my tips. I like to put everything in my cart and then not check out until Tuesday because generally, we haven't heard yet if there's going to be a craft cart. But generally, there's some sort of shipping deal. A lot of times, they lower the prices on things on Tuesdays. If there's an auto ship, a lot of the times the auto ship doesn't go live until Tuesday. If there's a secret sale, there's just all these great things that happen on Tuesday. So I always fill my cart with things and then don't check out until Tuesday. That's just my little piece of advice to you, even though they're all on the internet right now and you can look. Okay. Mary, what's happening, girl? Mary Ann, Judy, hi, guys. Hi. Okay. We have so much to get through. So I'm going to take my tea. We're going to start down here. Don Kingston, are you ready? Yep. Okay. Come on down. Okay. I'm going to say to Don Kingston, I will say to you guys, I'm going to be real specific about where to look on the table because there's just not a lot of room. So this is going to be there's just a lot happening. I'm just very excited to show you. So let's start down here because Don is here. Anyway, he's gonna lower the lights a little bit for everybody. I think it looks okay. Yeah, it's okay. So I tried to do these in the order in which they were airing, but then I needed the more table space. So we're just there's no rhyme or reason to what's happening tonight. I'm just happy to see you guys. So let's start off with paper tape. We had paper tape on, oh gosh, maybe 6 months ago now, and it flew out the door. So Diamond Press is back with another set. It's got 4 ink pads. It's got these 6 beautiful rolls of paper tape. It's got the daubers that you need. I'm going to show you because obviously you can't see that little white. I'm going to see if we can show you. Oh, it doesn't have the patterns on here. Well, I'll give you an idea. So I don't know if, babe, if you can, here, let me hold these. There we go. I think you guys can see a little better. So you get a large, medium, and small. They're all different patterns. That's what's so cool. And I'll do a full presentation of this on Tuesday. And then, so you're getting 6 different patterns. What is so great about this is it's the way it takes, whether you're doing chalks, whether you're doing inks, whether you want to do a paste. Look at how beautiful. So you're taking this and turning it into this. Isn't that look at how beautifully it takes the color. You can use markers, you can use ink pads, you can use chalks, you can use whatever you've got at home. But it's just the most incredible way. And it's self-adhesive. So it just makes it so easy to like plop something really intricate onto your projects. Plop is the technical term. So this is the lace paper tape collection. That's first on our list. Then we're going to here. This one is called Here Comes the Bride. Obviously, we are in neck deep in wedding season. Am I right? Donna and I have, I think, 6 weddings we're going to this year. So, what next week? So, you're getting 2 sheets of stamps. You're getting dies that have a car. It has the champagne. It has the word happily. It has what I'm going to show you in the finished card. I love all the little intricate details here. But what's so fun about it, I'm just going to show you the card. Because you can choose what the couple in the car is doing. So if you look, and also you get a couple options for what to put on the back of the car, which I just think is the cutest thing. So happily is one of the dies, and then ever after is one of the stamps. But look at, I don't know if you're able to see this up there. So there are 2 grooms and 2 brides. So you get to decide who you want, you know, who's driving the bride, have her arms up in the air. So you get to like personalize it and customize it however you want. I just think it's so much fun. This is wedding season is in full effect. And I would venture to say, if you're somebody that makes and sells cards, I personally am more willing to spend more on a wedding card than I would on, say, a birthday card, because a wedding is a once in a lifetime. And a lot of people hold on to we still have our wedding cards from when we got married. So this is a really stunning set, especially if you are someone who makes and sells your cards, but also if you are someone like the Kingstons who has 6 weddings this year. I will get my use out of this set just this year. I can't wait to show you. So Sarah is our talented designer that we're showing some of her cards tonight. The ones she made for this are stunning. I can't wait for you guys to see everybody else's. So that's called Here Comes the Bride. Now, this you may be thinking, Beth Kingston, I don't know what's happening here. This is what happens when you run out of room. So this is our summertime stencil kit. So I am going to show you. I'm just going to leaf through these because I just did not have room. You're getting so many. And I did not have room to put them on the table. But these are layerable stencils. So you're getting a 1 and a 2 for each, which is really, so you get a sun. And you get, oh my gosh, you guys, seriously, there's so much happening. Look at the strawberry, guys. Look at how good the strawberry is. And then you get sea life. And this, if you're new to stencils, I will do a full demo of this on Tuesday. These layered stencils make things so easy. And it makes you look like you have done something amazing. Look at the cherries, guys. Oh, did I have this backwards? Yes, I do. Oh, no, there I go. So the leaves overlap. Isn't that so cute? And then we've got sunflowers is the last one. But I just love these stencils. So let me show you the finished. You can see why I didn't have any room. Look at how stunning this card is. That's what you can do with these stencils. So even if you are someone who is a new crafter or new to stencils, or you've just picked up some paste or some, glitter glue or some inks or whatever, and you don't exactly know what to do with them, these layered stencils are going to let you create the most. And look at the detail. It's so good. Stencils are one of my favorite paper crafting techniques. I love everything about them, as I think you guys know. So summertime stencils. Sorry, I didn't have more room. It is what it is. Okay, next. This is for the Kingstons. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Kim, who fight over my sets. This is mine. So this is called Let's Celebrate. I love everything about, look at the size of these. So you're getting all these different assortments of stamps and dies, the coordinating stamps and dies, and then you're getting some fun. I'm so happy I found you. Let's celebrate. You are special to me. But it's the size of these. These are the kind of stamps and dies that you just need 1 or 2, and it's going to make your card absolutely stunning. And you also get, all the stencils are just piled up today because I just don't have the room. So you get 3 stencils. You get these sand bubble dots. You get, I love, look at the detail on this breaking wave stencil. Is that not incredible? And then you just get like a regular wave that goes down the center. I love that. Look at that. Like, look at the detail. And look, again, look at how, so there's 5 on here and it takes up the whole card. These are so, I mean, look at all the detail on each individual. Look at the texture on the clamshell. It's so good. Like, yeah, this set is mine. I apologize, Mom and Kim. You're going to have to buy your own because this one's staying here at my house. Love this set. Perfect for summer. Perfect if you're someone that collects shells. Perfect if you're someone who goes on a beach vacation. If you are a scrapbooker, this is an amazing set because these are large enough that you can use them as like detailed pieces on your scrapbook layouts. Like, it's so good. So let's celebrate is this set that I have already made a mess of. All right. Which is easier for you? Back. Okay. The next couple of things I'm going to show you, Diamond Press has been getting into cards and cardstock and paper and stuff, and it's all real good. It's real good. And they've come up with some really genius things today. So the first thing I want to show you, this is the mixed media card base kit. And again, we didn't have room and it's just cards. So like, I didn't feel like I needed to spread these out for everybody. But what's so cool about these is these are, oh my gosh, babe, what was in the group chat? How thick are these?
Three.
Aren't they 3?
300 GSM.
These cards are 300 GSM. So these are mixed media specific. And what does that mean? If you have ever bought like, you know, oh my gosh, there's dog hair on everything. If you have ever bought like inexpensive, cheap cards, and then you try to say use inks on them or use like a spray mist or a watercolor and it starts to crinkle, this set is for you. 300 GSM, these cards. So you're getting 10 A2s, 10 slimlines, so 10 A2s, 10 A7s, and 10 slimlines with the coordinating envelopes. And you are, all those pastes you bought, all those different techniques you wanted to try, I have apparently lost this. Oh, here it is. Is it? No. Hold on. My gosh, you guys. Oh, here it is. Okay. All the different techniques you have ever wanted to try, this is what I'm going to read you just on the back. I mean, I'll show you. The great thing is like, if you're somebody that's new to mixed media, Diamond Press gives you all the ideas, but these are just a few of the examples. Texture paste, ink and stamp, ink and dauber, shimmer spray, watercolor, acrylic paint, oil crayon. So all of those things that maybe you've picked up, but you only have inexpensive card bases at home and you're like, why won't they work? Get yourself a set or a couple sets of these. It's called the Mixed Media Card Base Kit, and it is going to rock your world. Let me just show you one example from the incredibly talented Sarah McCorkle. Look at that. So let me tell you all the things that are happening here. This is a napkin. So she Mod Podged a napkin on it. There is paste on top of that. There is spray on top of that. And then there's a die cut on top of that. A regular card would not be able to take all of that weight and right? And it would like bleed through. Look at how, I mean, clean as a whistle. Like, this is so good. I mean, first of all, this card is stunning, but that's what, 5 different techniques and mediums and things on top of this. A regular card would not take this. So if you are someone that loves mixed media, get yourself a couple sets of these, actually. Not just one. I would stock up on a couple because they're so good. Okay, now let's talk about the card inserts because again, we had different phrases of these, I think, for the holidays, and we sold out of them in, I think, 3 minutes. This is all one set, by the way. I did have a little bit of room. So here's what you're getting. This is called the Everyday Card Inserts. You're getting A2 vellum and cardstock. You're getting slimline vellum and cardstock. You're getting 5x7 vellum and cardstock, and you're getting cut aparts on vellum and cardstock. And cut aparts just means they're small, like this. So you just trim them to put them where front or inside of your card. And both the vellum and the white cardstock comes in gold, silver, and black. And each sheet is different. Oh, they're upside down. Each sheet is different sentiments. I struggle with the inside of my cards, especially. I can do the front of my cards all day long. It's the insides that sometimes I struggle with. These are just such, rest my friend, you'll soon be on the mend. You are just the friend that I needed. Ignore the rain, look for the rainbows. I mean, just, you're always thinking about others, but today is all about you. Happy birthday. Just these really incredible. Some things are better with age. You are one of them. So there's birthdays, there's thinking of you. May you carry all the special moments and cherished memories in your heart always. So there's sympathy. You have given me you have given me the best things in life, your time, your care, your love. I mean, just so, and the quality of these is, so this is embossed on here. Like, it's such good quality. And what I love about these too is, for example, if you do mostly A2 cards and you're like, well, I wouldn't really use the A7, just cut the A7s down to A2. Like, that's the beauty of it. So these are going to be hugely popular. They think we're going to air them twice. I say, ah, ha, 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 that's not happening. So these are the everyday card inserts. I just want to show you a couple of cool, like, boom. You just cut it out and add it to your card, which I think is so great. And look at the like shimmer on that gold. You can see, oh, they're just so nice. Oh yeah, so nice. But then look at what else, because Sarah is a genius. She die cut it. This is vellum. Look at how beautiful that is. So she took one of this size, excuse me. She took this size and die cut it. Is that not stunning? Like, that's so genius. And Sylvie just said they look so professional. You are absolutely right. And you're not worried about, like, we all know how I feel about my handwriting. You're not getting out a printer and then trying to line everything up. This is another one I would grab a couple of because they go quick. They go real quick. Okay, next. So no, these are all, I'm going to ask Dawn to pan up. So these are all 4 different things, but they're the same idea. So we just have it together. But this is what we're giving away tonight. So I think I saw a bunch of people saying that they were super excited about the self-adhesive cardstock. We are giving away the Slimline Rainbow cardstock pack on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. So this is what's going to be the giveaway. So these are all 4 separate things. So you have your choice of, or again, I would grab them all if you can. Rainbow Slimline, white Slimline, rainbow A2, white A2. These are all 4 separate things for you to pick. They are self-adhesive on the back, which makes it, if you are someone that loves to do intricate die cuts, you must get this. Because I'm going to show you a couple. With Sarah, or with, whenever we're doing sneak peeks, I usually only like to show one of something, but I need to talk to you about why this is so important. Number 1, so I'm just going to show you a couple examples. All of these hoorays are die cut out onto, this is vellum. They are edge to edge adhesive on each one. Please tell me how you would do something like this if you had to individually glue each one of these. And, well, first of all, you couldn't do it, or it would take you 700 years. Look at how gorgeous, and not a drop of any kind of adhesive anywhere, because it's a sticker. You're essentially turning these into your sticker. Like, it's the most genius thing ever. Okay, so that's number 1. Number 2, when you're doing super detailed die cuts like these, there's no way. You'd get the goopies, as Don Kingston just said. You get the goopies, but also, like, these little bits right here would most likely not be stuck down if you were using like a glue pen or some sort of adhesive, runner. So then what would happen? This would go in the mail and this would get stuck on something, right? And then it would tear off, and there is no way. So, and what I love about this is too, you're using every single bit of it. Now, again, because Sarah is a genius, what if you die cut it out and then you flipped it over and you made your own glitter cardstock with it? What is happening? Sarah made her own glitter cardstock, everyone. So the adhesive, she put the adhesive, like, die cut it out, pulled the adhesive off, sprinkled glitter on it, and then glued the whole thing onto the front of a card. Is that not the most genius thing that you have ever seen? Because it's pretty much the most genius thing I've ever seen. Like it's the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. So you're getting your choice of Rainbow Slimline, and this is what we're giving away tonight. Rainbow Slimline, 60 sheets of the white Slimline, 72 sheets of the A2 Rainbow, 72 sheets of the A2 White. Those are your choices. It's genius, and I love everything about it, and I'm like real obsessed with it. And I'm glad I have some. Again, Mom and Kim, these are mine. Let's do this right here. I know, sorry, that we're just so tight on space. So the next one is 4th of July is coming. One is called Celebrate America. I had a genius idea as I was looking at it. Obviously, we're a military family. Memorial Day is very important to us. This would be a wonderful way if you're making cards for the veterans home in your community or just want to send something to a veteran that you love. Thank you for your service is one of the sentiments, honoring the courage of those who protect our freedom. But what is also so cool, there's a Statue of Liberty on here. So if you do like a trip to New York this summer, this would be a great set for that. You're getting 3 stencils. So you're getting, which I'm just putting down here, as you can see, you're getting the Stars and Stripes, you're getting these banner or the garland, and then you're getting the circular stars. Here's the other thing that I thought of, because I'm going to show you this gorgeous card from Sarah. So first of all, look at all these. They're not called pinwheels. They're called, my mind is having a spasm. What is it? Oh gosh, the Kingstons are also having a spasm. Chastity, or not boutonniere. Dang it, you guys know. This thing. Shoot, what is it called? Somebody tell us. Anyway, the thing with the thing. You know these things. So what I think is so cool about this, you could do these rosettes. Thank you, Don Kingston. Sunburst would also be a good one. Chastity. Okay, good. You could use these for birthday parties. You could use them for holidays. So you get the dies that cut these out, and they're so intricate. I don't know if you can see, but there you go. You get the dies that cut these out. So I would use these all the time for all the things. Birthday party, medallions. You guys are all coming up with the good words. I appreciate you. But so that's what I think is so cool about this. It also has an America die cut die, so that if you're doing a cross-country trip, you could do that this year. So there's all kinds of other things you could use this for that I think is really cool. You are Sparktacular, like you could use that on top of like a birthday cake. I mean, there's just so many cool things that you can do with it. So this one is called Celebrate America. Okay, my piles. Okay, let me get everything out of the way. Let me reconfigure myself here. Okay. These, you guys know them, you love them. We've sold them in pastels. We've sold them in holiday. I love this idea. We've got 2 sets of our acrylic markers out. This is going to, if you have small children, if you have grandkids that are coming to stay with you, this is going to save your summer. These 2 are going to save your summer. It's coming in the warm tones, which is like the pinks and reds. And then it's coming in the cool tones, which is the greens and blues. If you have not seen acrylic markers before, if you've never seen my presentation, your mind will be blown at all the things that you can color on these. We'll be doing rocks, we'll be doing wood, we'll be doing metal. So I wanted to show you, here's what the colors look like. Again, Sarah made these because she's incredible. This is the warm tone, so it shows what they look like on white and dark, all the different gorgeous tones of oranges and pinks and reds. And then here is the cool tones, the greens and blues and purple, again, white on black. First of all, this acrylic frame, I can tell you how much it costs. $1.25. Oh, you can't see it, lived it there. $1.25. I'm going to take this out so you can see what she did. Oh, no. Ha ha. Just kidding. Hold on. There we go. Can you tilt it up, babe? There you go. Look at that. You can buy these $1.20. You can go to the dollar store, $1.25 store, whatever we're calling it these days, and find all kinds of things. Look at how it takes the color. Is that not the coolest? Painting rocks. I mean, all the little wood embellishments that you get at like Michael's and Joann. Oh, not Joann anymore. That was my bad. Okay. But anyway, all the cool things you can do with it. But then also, lay this back down. It is incredible for cards. This is on acetate. Sarah colored the color underneath acetate and it looks like a stained glass window. Isn't that the most stunning thing? So it gives you this really deep color. Oh, 5 quarter store. Mary, I like it. It gives you this really deep, rich color when you're doing it for cardstock, but then it also is for pretty much every craft project that you will want to do this summer, especially, if you have kids and grandkids that are going to be with you. If you run a daycare, this is a great teacher gift if you're looking for something that teachers would actually use. These are just incredible, and I love that you can pick either or, but also like as a combination, this is every color of the rainbow if you got both. So these also go like super quick. I feel like everything on Tuesday is going to go fast because there's so much good stuff. Okay, let me move on down. Say it again, babe. Let's start with the front because I want to talk about the rubber stamps. Okay. I take a sip of my tea. So many of you have had questions about the rubber stamps I saw in the comments. I will give a full tutorial on Tuesday. There are 2 choices to choose from. There's the floral set, which is these 3, and there's the birthday set, which is these 3. So you may look at these and think, I don't get it. And to be frank, I didn't get it either. But now I got them, and it's so easy and it makes so much sense. So here's what's so cool. You look at them and you think, okay, this is a background die, right? Or background stamp. This is a background stamp. Here's some border stamps, background stamp, background stamp, background stamp. Okay, been there, done that. Here's what's so cool about these. So say I want to do, because don't say I want to do, I am going to do. So say this, you want this as a background stamp. Oh, okay, great. Fun. Great. Sarah did one. It's cool. Everything's amazing, right? Yahoo. Love it. Love it. All the detail. I mean, again, Diamond Press, like the quality is so good. You can see every single teeny tiny word. Here's what is so cool about these. So now I take my background stamp, I flip it over. Some of these peel right out. So I can either, there's a couple things I can do with it. The one thing I'm going to show you that Sarah did with it is she took it and she used it as a sentiment stamp on this card. And then she also took, like, this is a like birthday icon background stamp, but oh wait, look, she took the cupcake out and she used the cupcake as an embellishment. So it's like a 2-in-1 or like a 5-in-1 or whatever you want to call it, because it is a background stamp, but then you can pick out, I don't know if you can see them all. I don't know if you guys can see. Maybe I'll do it this way. So like the gifts pull out, this garland peels out, the balloon comes out, the cake peels out. So you can use all of these individual pieces, but then when you put it back together, it is a background stamp. Is that not genius? Like I had never thought about it before and my mind was a little bit blown. Here's the other thing you can do, which we'll see if I have time for it on Tuesday. So say you want to do a background stamp like this, you could peel out all of the words. I'm probably going to regret taking these all out. You can peel out all the words that come out. Okay, we'll just pretend I peeled them all out. Stamp this like blue. Boom, put it down, clean it, put these back in, stamp these like red, and then you have a 2-tone background set. Like, do you see? Do you see all the possibilities of things? It's like blowing my mind. This whole thing is blowing my mind. So that's, I know people have a lot of questions about it. So essentially they're taking background stamps and turning them into 2-for-1, background and individual stamps. Totally, yeah, Catherine just said, totally customizable, genius. So here were some examples of the birthday one. And then this is this one right here. So this is like a background floral. But then Sarah took them out and just made individual ones. So like, there's this one. It came, see, this, pop right out. Individual stamp, right? Oh, good. Okay. Let me tuck that back in there. So that's what the rubber stamps are all about. I will do a full, and I'll give you guys my schedule, which has changed twice already. So just take it with a grain of salt. Okay. I am entertaining myself with the mess. Okay. This one, here's what we're going to do. Here, we're going to make our lives just a smidgy easier for Don Kingston. Okay. The next one is called, this next set is called You're a Winner. If you love chess, backgammon, dice, games of any kind, this set is genius. So you're getting the stamps that have cards, they've got chess pieces, they've got dominoes, they've got just checking in on you, mate. Hope your birthday is all fun and games. You're a winner. You did it. You're on a roll. You're kind of a big deal. It's got like the ace of spades. It's got chess pieces. It's got all this fun stuff. Then you're getting the coordinating dice. Then you're getting the stencils are game board stencils, right? So you've got backgammon, and you've got the checkerboard stencil, and then you've got the mini checkerboard stencil. Look at how freaking cool this is. If you have a game player in your life, if you belong to a club like the VFW or American Legion that has like game nights, think of all the cool, if your grandkids love to play games, if you have again, if you're a scrapbooker and you like go to chess tournaments or you've got grandkids that are into chess, like this is such a cool set. I have never seen anything like this. And so I'm really excited that this is available. Yeah, Judy says she and her husband always played poetry in motion, so she's an avid backgammon player. Like this is it. This is the set for all of the things. If you at your family on your summer vacations play card games, this is the set that you could use like in your scrapbooking. It's such if you host game nights at your house, how cool would it be to make invitations out of these? It's so good. I just love all the things. Okay. The next thing I'm going to show you, wait before Don Kingston gets there, I am going to right now tell you this is going to, this is going to be the most, I'm going to hide it. This is going to be the most popular thing. I think you've already seen it, that we sell on Tuesday. I guarantee you, because it's so easy. It's the strawberry box. I've never seen anything easier than this. And we've sold a lot of boxes in my day. As I'm hiding it over here, Diamond Press always gives you really clear instructions. It tells you how many of things to make, what to do if you want it to look a certain way. It tells you where to glue all the things. If you have not seen the preview, you get the So Berry Proud of, you get a little cute green thread. Something sweet, Berry, happy birthday. You're very sweet. Thank you very much. A very special treat. You guys are not emotionally prepared for this. Look at this gift box. Is this not the most precious thing you have ever seen in your lifetime? I don't even know what to do about this. It is so darling. It's just like you get the little flowers. If you want to add flowers to the leaf and to the stem, you get the stem. You get the stamp that's going to give you the seeds. I mean, is this not so precious? So I think this is just going to fly out the door on Tuesday. So this is the strawberry box. Okay. I just love it so much. I need a sip of my drink. Next, I just heard one of our mids walk in the door. So if a 20-ish-year-old man wanders down here, don't be alarmed. Okay. Oh, God, there's so many. Okay, this is another one. So this is my set. I have like 2 friends that I think I actually may buy this for. This is called Bookcase. I'm going to ask Don to zoom in because there are so many details. So there's books in every possible configuration. There's a little table lamp. There's a Russian nesting doll. There's a little teapot. There's plants. There's a little happy birthday from one book nerd to another. May your birthday be filled with books and no interruptions. Hope this year is a real page turner. Here's to another amazing chapter. There's all kinds of different plants. There's a little Rolodex. There's a little printer. There's little candles. I mean, guys, there's frames. There's a little pencil cup. There's a alarm clock. There's a reed diffuser. There's a little globe. There's a little, like, do you see all the things? Oh my gosh, it's so good. And then, so you get all the coordinating dies. This is another one. I'm only supposed to show you one, but I just can't not. So this is the first one. Look at all the little details. You get, oh, it's got the little like wooden dude. Guys, look at how cute this is. With the candles and the globe and the little plant. Ugh. Okay. Like this is, yes, for a book club, it'd make an amazing scrapbooking page, like everything about this. So this is them as individual like embellishments. Look at this one with they're just background stamps. Is it so stunning? I love this set so. Oh, my son works in a library and would love this. Yes. Like that's what I mean. I have so many friends that would love this. It's the most precious thing ever. So this is called Bookcase. Yeah, I'm just obsessed with it. I love everything about it. Okay, next. Oh, but I love this one. Ugh, guys, there's just so much. Okay, this one. Oh, there. Thanks, babe. This one's called, I got to calm down because there's so much stuff. Yeah, take a drink. This one is called Birds of a Feather. And here's the thing. As I take a sip. When I first saw it or opened it and was putting it together, I was like, oh, okay, cute. Like birds and branches. Yeah, I've seen it. Fun, like happy birthday. There's always a place on my branch for you. Have a tweet day, flying by to say hello. But what I did not realize, guys, is it's not just stamps. Like I thought it was tree branches and stamps of birds, and then there were leaves. It actually makes the little birds, and look at how cute they are. Look at the little bird dies. I mean, look at how precious those are. So yes, you get bird stamps. Like if you just want to stamp some birds, you can, and they will be precious. But you can also die cut your own little birds. I don't even know what to do with myself. Like, so you get all the dies. You get the dies for the stems. You get the dies for the flowers. You get the dies for the birds. You get all the. Is this not the sweetest? I just love it so much. So, yeah, this one I thought it was just going to be like stamps of birds on a tree. No, it's stamps of birds and stamps of trees and dies of birds and dies of trees. So it's all the things. And you're getting 3 stencils with it. So you're getting this fun floral in a slimline. You're getting this beautiful lattice, and then you're getting this really fun basket weave. But this set is just, I just can't wait for you guys to see all the projects on Tuesday because they're just so good. Okay. 3 more left, huh? Yes, let's do Farm Life. We have sold stamps and die sets of chickens, and have sold out of that one, I believe, real quick. And so was it the chickens that never made it here? I think so. Or it sold out in like 2 minutes or something happened. Anyway, so everybody loved the chickens in the barn. Everything's so cute. Diamond Press has done an entire farm set, and it has cows and bunnies and pigs and chickens and goats and little ducklings, and it's got bees and it's got geese, and it's got farm living is a life for me. You are the goat, rise and shine, hey girl, thank you from the whole herd. So you're getting the stamps, you're getting the dies, you're getting the 3 stencils, you're getting the buffalo check, the lattice, and then you're getting this really cool, come back to me, chicken wire. Look at all the little animals. So you get the cows, you get the goat, you get the pig, you get the chicken, you get the rooster, you get the bunny rabbit. Is that not so? You get the fence dies, stamps and dies. You get the thank you from the whole herd. You get, now I have the hiccups, you get a barn stamp and die, like just so. If you know someone that lives on a farm, this is a must. That's a crafter. This is an absolute must. Or if you have like a child or grandchild that's in 4-H, how great would this be? It's so fun. Or even if you have a little one that's doing a like a barnyard themed birthday party, just so good. It's just so cute. Okay, so this is called, one's called Farm Life. All right, now let's talk about this month's auto ship, and it is unlike anything Diamond Press has ever done, and I think it is genius. Let me get my boards. Hold on, please. So normally it's like stamps and dies and all these embellishments and all the things. Every card we make and send, we need an envelope for it, and a lot of times we're just like, whatever. You know, I got to find an envelope, and it maybe doesn't fit right, and maybe it doesn't look great. And as we all know, because I've gotten in trouble for talking about it in such graphic detail on HSN, my handwriting is terrible. If you don't know this, yes, if you don't, here, pop back up, I'll tell you. If you don't know this story, I will tell you real quick. I was selling something from American Crafts when they did their foil quill pen, and anyone who knows Steel Magnolias knows the phrase, you have the handwriting of a serial killer. Or I have the handwriting of a serial killer. And so I kept talking about how terrible my handwriting was. And I kept saying, like, I have the handwriting of a serial killer. And I thought it was hilarious. And I just assumed that everyone got it. And in fact, they did not get it. And they started screaming like 4 times in my ear. They're like, stop saying you have the handwriting of a serial killer. And after I got off air, someone came to talk to me, because they were real concerned that I was talking about having the handwriting. So I had to change it to, I have the handwriting of a 2nd grader, in case you're wondering if HSN likes to ruin my fun. But I'm going to mention it again. Huh? Right. It's not the first time I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to say it again when I'm doing this airing, and we'll see what happens. So here's what's so cool. This is a Happy Mail set, and it is envelopes. But here's what makes it special. So you're getting 2 sizes of rainbow colored envelopes. I mean, how gorgeous are these? So you're getting A2, you're getting A7. You're getting a full sheet of stamps. Hooray, let's party, missing you, thank you, little airmail, sent with love, little cute postage that you can put on the front of your envelope. You're getting an envelope grid guide, which is going to become real important in just a second. You're getting stickers for the backs of your envelope. Here's what's so cool about this. And I apologize, I do not have, again, room tonight to show you, but I will demo it tomorrow or Tuesday. You take, is it this one? Yes. You take this pen, okay, when you have your envelope. I'm not going to actually do it, but we'll pretend. You're going to take your pen. You line this up wherever, depending on what size your card is. You take this pen. You draw the lines, okay? You do whatever your handwriting is. Then you take a heat gun and the lines you drew disappear. So you have perfectly straight address and return address. Because this is a magic pen right here. It's called a heat elimination marker. So you are never again going to have sloppy, like, it is the most genius idea I have ever seen. So here's just a gorgeous example from Sarah. Like, look at how beautiful that is. Imagine doing your Christmas cards like this year. Or like we were talking about wedding cards. Imagine sending someone a wedding card and they receive it and the front, just the envelope looks like this. Like, people will be obsessed with it. It is genius. I love everything about this. So here's what they're doing. That's the auto ship. So they have this set, and that's what you get when you buy it in May. And then in August, here we go. Okay. So for every set, you're getting seasonal themed envelopes, which is, if you've ever tried to price these, they are not cheap. You're getting another pen, you're getting another dual tip marker, you're getting an address stencil, you're getting another set of stamps, and you're getting themed envelope seals, right? So that's in August for Halloween. And then in October, Don's just going to go same. Envelope seals, stamps, stencil, themed envelopes in A2 and A7, and then the 2 markers. So it's not like you're getting this one marker and you have to make this marker last for the rest of the year. Every 2 or 3 months, you are going to get a new marker and a new pen, and you're going to get new envelope. You're going to get new all the things. So you're going to have all the stuff. So that's in October. Then in December, it's going to be for Valentine's Day. Like, look at all these pinks and reds, and ooh, so good. Pens, stencil, new set of stamps, and envelope seals. And then in February, Same stamp seals, but it's all themed, right? So you're getting the different colors that you will need for that season. And you are going to be this, you could start this as like a side hustle if you wanted to be, if you wanted to address people's envelopes. Like, it's just such a cool idea. Then in April, it's summer floral. Love all the blues and the greens and you get some browns in there too. Get envelope seals and stamps, markers, stencil. And then finally in June, let's celebrate really bright stamps, seals, stencil, and really bright, fun envelopes, and then 2 pens. It's like, it's such a good idea. So this is unlike anything Diamond Press has ever done before. I'm real psyched about it, and I think you guys are gonna love it. And it's gonna change. Like, I know we talk about how much people love their cards they receive, but imagine opening your mailbox and seeing this. Right? How much would you love that? And that's the great thing about this. You don't have to do this for every card you send out. Do it for someone's special birthday. Do it for someone that really needs to pick me up. Do it for someone that's getting married. I would be so tickled to get something like this in the mail. So I'm super excited about that. Okay. Last but not least, well, pop back up for 1 second, babe, if you would. So I've got one last one, which is good because I'm too overexcited. Then I'm going to do my schedule, my calendar. So if you're watching on YouTube or Instagram, you have about 2 minutes to leave a comment if you want to be entered to win the adhesive paper pack, which I will show everybody again. If you're on Facebook, you have until Friday. So you're good. Okay. Last but not least, because I also ran out of room for this. So there's just a lot happening. Here we go. Okay. You know how I feel about large sentiment stamps because it just makes it so easy, especially with some of the other things that are available this month from Diamond Press, like the lace tape or all the cool things that we've got going on. Large sentiments. Oh, and the sentiments that you can put inside your cards, like, it's just going to make things so easy. So you're getting, like, this one is almost the size of it's bigger than the palm of my hand. That's how big some of these are. So let me read them to you because I know they're hard to see upside down. Sending all my love. I hope you have the best day ever. So very proud of you. Happiest of birthdays to you. Happy birthday. Miss you already. May your day be filled with sunshine. A little note just because you're the best. Hello there, friend. You're my most favorite person to celebrate. Sending happy thoughts to brighten your day. Wishing you the very best. Thinking of you. Good luck on your new adventure. Sending you well wishes. But it also has icons. So it's got a rose. It's got a cupcake. It's got balloons. It's got some stems. It's got a bow. So it's a really great combo set. But the size of them just is going to make your card making so easy. This is a perfect example. Boom. That's it, right? Take your mixed media paper, swab a couple of watercolor brushes across it, and add your sentiment, and boom, you're done. So easy. Like, look at the size of that. This is going to make your crafting so easy. I was saying to somebody else the other day, like, I don't craft as much in the summer, but when I do, here, pop back a bit, or we'll walk to the middle. I don't craft as much in the summer, but when I do, I still want to make beautiful things. I just want to make them a little more quickly. And so things like those large sentiment stamps and the self-adhesive paper and the paper lace and the sentiments that go inside the cards, all of that is going to let us still be creative, but do it quicker, a little more quickly, which I'm really excited about because, again, like I said, it's wedding season at the Kingstons, and we're going to 6 weddings in the next couple of months, and I'm not going to not make a wedding card, but I just might not want to or have enough time to spend as much time as usual. But all of the things that are here, the envelopes, like all of the things are just going to make it easier to do our crafting, which I'm really excited about. Okay, so this is what you're entered to win, the 60 sheets of self-adhesive rainbow paper. You have about 30 seconds to leave a comment on YouTube and Instagram if you want to be entered. And while you guys are doing that and they are picking a name, I will find my schedule. So as I mentioned, this has changed twice since yesterday. So don't hold me to it, but this is allegedly what's happening. So these are all Eastern times. I'll be on at 1 a.m. with my friend Suzanne Runyon with the Here Comes the Bride kit the paper lace kit, the Celebrate with the seashells. Oh, the grip mats. The grip mats are back. And I'll have them on at 1 a.m. But they probably won't last a day. So if you've been waiting for the grip mats, those are back at 1 a.m. The summertime stencil kit, the adhesive cardstock, and the mixed media kit. And the Celebrate America. That will all be at 1 a.m. Then at 4 p.m. with my best friend Guy Yovan, I will be on with You're a Winner. That's when we'll be doing the rubber stamps. That will also have the Birds of a Feather, and that'll be the first airing of the card inserts. And then at 8 p.m., I will be back on with my friend Suzanne Runyon. And that's when we'll have the strawberry box. We will have the everyday sentiment stamps. We'll have the bookcase stamps, stamp and die kit. We'll have the acrylic markers. We'll have the farm life. And if there are any left, we will have the sentiment inserts. I'm not sure there will be any left. And that it will be the look. It looks like that will be the one and only airing of the auto ship, which is fascinating to me. But that means they think it's going to sell real good. Oh, okay. So, sorry if you came in a little later. One of the reasons that I wait to shop until Tuesdays is because most of the time they don't put the auto ships up until Tuesday at midnight because it's a one-day only item. So if you're looking for it, I think I saw some people saying that it wasn't up there yet. Yeah, there's a pretty good chance it's not going to be up until like maybe Monday night it'll be up. But Tuesday is usually when they like 12:01, or maybe they'll put it up at like 11 p.m. or something, because it's just a one-day opportunity. So they don't have it up all weekend. Okay, did we get everybody else's questions? There's just so many good things. There's just so many good things. I know. I'm so excited about everything. The auto ship, they think is so. The auto ship is supposed to air at 8. So they've moved me between 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. They've moved me like middle points during the day. So Diamond Press will post the hours on Monday just in case it changes between now and then. Oh, good. People are saying they heard a 750 craft cart. Good. We don't know. We're usually the last people know. We don't know if there's a secret sale until it happens. There's just things. I just don't know things. Okay. If you are one of these two people, please send an email to Judy, Judy, at mydiamondpress.com with your mailing address. Jane William Forrest on Instagram. Sugar and Flowers is her username, Jane William Forrest. And on YouTube, Phyllis Pops, PhyllisPops. If you too will send Judy, Judy, at mydiamondpress.com and email with your mailing address, she will get you your prize. If you are not one of those two people, you can leave a comment over on Facebook and you come to Friday. I'm very excited. I will see you guys on Tuesday. Don Kingston is ready to go upstairs and see what chaos has ensued up there. Hopefully we answered all your questions. If we didn't, please feel free to keep adding them and we'll go back and it'll help me with my presentation for Tuesday. I'm excited. This is a really great group of things. So I'm really excited. I cannot wait for you to see the rest of the team's projects. So I will see you on Tuesday starting at 1 a.m. Eastern time. Everybody have a wonderful weekend. We will talk to you then. Bye, everybody.